Can you spot the difference with the same beer with only 0.7% difference in ABV? These two beers has their place because of how Swedish beer regulations are set up, and also after we enter the European Union and alcohol get taxed a different way. So this beer is 2.8% and this is 3.5%, so only an 0.7% difference. They have their place because 3.5% is the strongest you can buy beers at the grocery store. But with the new tax laws that came after, well, it was quite a while now since we entered the European Union, the 3.5% beer is twice the price as the 2.8%. But can you really taste the difference? Today I will be doing my first triangle blind test. Let's just kick it. I'm Dr. Hans, this is Dr. Hans Brewery, my channel about beer and homebrewing. I do stupid shit here on YouTube, crazy experiments so you don't have to. Today I'm ready to make a fool out of myself. I will try to do this as good as I can. So we have a 2.8%, we have a 3.5% beer. I'm gonna put tapes on the difference here because I can read there's 2.8% here, and 3.5% here, and here. And then I will blindfold myself. This is epic content. It's almost a kinky episode of the Dr. Hans Freak Show today. The goal is here not to cheat, but as I don't have anyone else to pour me the triangle test beers, I have to try to fool myself a little bit. Okay, I will blindfold myself, but do not get any like nasty ideas. But a big warning, this is not a family show, so always expect that you can be like nudity or strange shit, okay? This is just so no one will bitch. This is like a bitch insurance, but we will see if it works. If someone will bitch in the comment. I will put some tape on here. I do not longer know which beer is which. To show that I can't see through this, I will flash myself with the nudes your mom sent, and we'll see if I get scared. You see? No? Pass the test. They're marked 1, 1, 2, 2, and yes, this is a mirror, but no peeking. We will solve it. Mark this as beer number 1, and beer number 2 here. Mark this as beer number 2. Pour this violently, little bit different here so I don't get any like sense from the foam, and be a little quick about it so we can't cheat. We can look at the colors a little bit later. If you do find value in this video and are considering subscribing, do that, but maybe to someone else's channel instead, because my channel sucks. But if you want even more bad content, I do have Patreon and channel membership, where you can just buy me a beer if you want to support the channel. All links down below. How can you push the wrong button twice? To be fair, I don't really know which one is which anymore. It would be, of course, better if someone else poured this. I don't want to do this blindfolded because I would make a mess. Hope you understand that. We could do this. We can let this spin for a while I go and play with myself. Now I take one other equation, and this has a little more in it than the others, so I will take this out. And now we come to the triangle test part. We have 3 beers, 2 are the same and 1 is different. And the idea is that I would try to find the odd one out. If I can't, that's kind of it. We're not really interested in what I can sense for difference, but we can of course look at the colors. I actually think that I should be able to spot this one, but if not, it is what it is. Just keeping it real. I start with the one in the middle, and these are super cold. This has been standing outside, so it's just 1 degree Celsius outside, so super cold beers. So I'm making this really hard on myself also. So I have that to blame when I fail. Not sure on the aroma, but this is a macro lager. But I want to try with a macro lager that a lot of people can get their hands on, and also the macro brewers are very good at consistency. I think this has less aroma than the other ones. Cheers. Let's see if I still feel the same. These ones are different. This is number 2, and if these two aren't number one, I will shoot myself in the foot. They are not.
Certified fail.
How? I failed the triangle test. Let these come up to temperature a bit. I'm gonna let them sit for 10 minutes and then I will try it again and see if I can redeem myself or if I still suck. Ten minutes later, let's see if I can redeem myself. Should we move this around a little bit? Remove one and give it a go. Focus, doctor, focus. Really hard? Not sure. Let's try them. How can it be so hard? I was super cocky in the first run. Now I will not do the same mistake and just think that I'm a freaking expert, because obviously I'm not. And if you are from Sweden and think this is super easy, give it a go. Let me know down in the comments how you made. Don't lie. They are still quite cold, but if it's just that, not sure. I'm gonna guess this one. Like I did the last time, the one in the middle. This is number 2, and these are 1 and 1. Okay, so this time I got it right, but I did fail the first time. I thought this should be easy. Should we have a look at the color of the beer? Sound effects. Nice. Said the number 2 was different. Why? I don't know. Number 2 is the 3.5% beer, but to be fair, okay, now I know. So now we'll try them with the confident. 3.5% to 2.8%. There's not really a difference. This is just my head, because now I think this has a little bit more aroma, but now I'm cheating because now I know. If you like this video, maybe you will like this video where I use this little bottle, the Rebeerer, to make strong beer out of low ABV beer like this. I think it was a 2.8 I used. But yeah, see you in the next one. Cheers, Dr. Hans out. Hej då.